Hello everyone, this is Dayna. As our kids step into their teenage years, we would need to approach a few big topics, and puberty is definitely one of them. As kids on the spectrum reaches middle school, they have now from being the most senior to being the most junior. It is a drastic change for many as they have to learn how to handle their new identity along with a heavier academic commitment. I personally find this a major hurdle for our kids on the spectrum to cross. Puberty will affect their hormonal changes, and some of these children might even display some regression during this period. Stubbornness and attitude may increase, just like any other teenagers searching for their new identity. They become easily irritable and prefer to have their own time rather than engage in family social setting. They will selectively choose their peers to hang out with and get into cliques where a lot of peer pressure will be built. Our special kids will find the different norms among different cliques very challenging to comprehend. I suggest that parents try to tackle the situation a few years ahead before we actually face it. How can we tackle it earlier? We can start preparing our special kids by doing explicit sex education about how their body would and might change, the different topics that their friends might be talking about, and introduce social emotional learning at a very early stage. I also have a male psychologist approaching a more explicit teaching on sex education, stress management, and emotional control training for my son as early as 4 years before he actually really approaches puberty. As puberty effects kicks in gradually, he is now mentally more prepared for his own physical changes and also his opposite gender peer physical and likely emotional changes. Hopefully this will help reduce his curiosity towards the opposite gender. Very similar to early intervention concept, if we start to prep the teenager what to expect before they actually approach the major changes, they would be able to accept and be more prepared for the physical change and can have better technique handling their emotions. A positive mindset leads to a positive thinking. This is Dayna from daynalim.com. Please subscribe to my channel and press the subscribe bell for the latest video.